Hey YouTube, Sammy P here. Now I'm going to cover the electric guitar parts in Somebody Like You, Keith Urban. Here's what I'm using. Hope you can see it. That's the Richie Kotzen Fly Rig. That's a beautiful little pedal. And that amp simulator, the orange lights, is the amp simulator part of the pedal. And it's made to simulate a Fender Deluxe. So they've done a very good job of that because listen, that's with it on. Pretty close. And I didn't even try that hard to mimic it with the EQ settings. MXR compressor there, and Fender Deluxe. All right. Here we go. Playing a Paul Reed Smith S2 Custom 22 today. Here we go. That's what I play in the verse. That's not necessarily on the record. And I will make a disclaimer. I learned this song in 2003 when it first came out. I've been playing it in bands ever since. I kind of do my own thing because in this song, the guitar tracks weave in, they weave out. It's a dense mix. And you just kind of have to, when you're playing the cover band, you want to do a song, you just kind of find something that works good for the whole song. Sometimes it's a fool's errand to try to copy little parts that come in and come out. You want to give your band something solid to listen to when you're playing with them. So I'm just palm muting on an E power chord, basically. And I'm just doing this. So I do a little upstroke thing that when I contact the D and the A string. And I do the same thing on the A chord. B power chord, A, E. That's the verse. Okay, so now we're into the chorus. I'm going to hit a little bit of overdrive, and I'm going to go for an A sus2 chord, just big hanging chord. That's all you need. Want to feel the sunshine shining down on me and you, E. I don't play the third. Usually I just let my first finger silence that. So it's a power chord, basically. A sus2 to E, no third. Now we got the octave lick. That's cool, gives you something to do. Octaves on the A and G string. 11 and 13 we start. Now, you can't see what my hands are doing because my left hand is working on muting out on unwanted noise. So it just kind of looks like I'm doing this. And that is basically what I'm doing. You can't do this because look what happens. You're just going to... Actually, that's not bad either. You have to mute out this D string at least. But I generally go for something like this. So I do 11 and 13, down, up, down, slide to 9 and 11. Same picking pattern, down, up, down, slide in 7 and 9. And then I hit 7, 9, 9, open B, open E. Back to the A sus, C sharp minor, and F sharp. that's not in the song. That's a color chord that I like. It's F sharp minor 11 is what it is. You got 4th fret, D string, 2nd fret, G string, open B, open E. So the whole course in time. Back to the verse. Okay, so now we're in the guitar solo. I'm going to hit a little bit of extra boost on the dirt. And I'm just going to play through this first to get my bearings. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start off with the open E. Now that's a country style bend or classic rock, and I'm bending on the G string on the 11th fret. My other fingers are supporting the bend, and my pinky comes down and bars the 12s on the E and B. So you hit your low E, and do it twice. Now you hold that bend up and you pick it again and then release it. So bend, 11, pull off to 9. 11th fret on the D string, then 9 to 11. Hammer on, back to 9. So. Then there's a big slide, which I missed, on the low E. Back to your low E, same lick. Okay, now this next lick is maybe the prettiest lick in the solo. Here's the notes we're going to use. We're going to use notes on the B string, and we're going to use the open E with them as well. So it's going to be 17, 16, 14, 12, 10, 9, 7, 5, then 4th fret G string with the open B and the open E. Our picking pattern is going to be, so we're going to go down, up, down, and on that final down, we're going to slide to the next note, as in, so 17 to 16. That's it. So we're going to do that for that whole lick. And I think we're going to start the lick by sliding into the 17 from the 16. I got to do it again. Yeah. There, I'll try to do that really slow without making it sound bad. Sorry. There we go. Now we're going to go to the D string, 4th fret, bend. So bend 4. And then we're going to do it again. Release. Pull off to 2, 4 on the A, 2, 4, hammer on, back to 2. Now we're going to go to the 4th fret on the A string, just tug it just a little bit. Yeah, you just kind of massage that a little bit. Maybe get a little squawk on it too. So that's going to be 4 on the A string. pull off, or bend, release, and pull off. 4 on the low E, back to 2. And I'm hardly bending that at all. You want it to be a C sharp. You don't want to... And then finally the last lick, we're going to be sliding into the notes separately of a C sharp minor chord. So here's my notes. 4 on the A. So I'm sliding 4, sliding into 6, sliding into 6. Then I got this A chord bend here at the end of it. 4th fret G string, open E. There. And then finally finish off with a 12th fret bar. And a 15 bend on the B string. Okay, one more time. There. All right. The last thing is the little outro bit. Happens up here, 12th fret, 14th fret, 16th fret, in that area. All right, so I've got 12, 14 to the high E12. Same notes, but we're going to end on 14 on the high E. Now I'm going to slide 12 to 14 on the B to 16. So slow, that was... Probably doing that my own way. But it's 17, 16, 14, 17 on the B, 14, bend the 17, back to the 17. So, slow. Second time he bends to a high B. There, hope that helps. That's how I play it.